You know the vibe, I know the vibe, we know the vibe. It's AzzyCxld on the cut. Every time I try to relax and just find a video to watch and edit, I find another video to record. But this one is this catfish strung her parent, no, I am an idiot, her partner along for 6 months. Let's get right into it. Simple.
When it comes to me and people, I'm always in the wrong. I express myself in songs, that's why I came back to back with 2 separate tracks. I'm always the problem in every situation. I need to fly out and take a vacation. All this anger is built up stress like Johnny. I'm someone that you shouldn't test. I know I'm not perfect, no one's the best. I've been for so long, I'm not the same as the rest. Fuck it, I'm gonna be hard as
If she was a catfish, she wouldn't be so confident for me to see her. If she was a catfish, she wouldn't be so confident for me to see her. She literally sent me her location.
She's real, but is the person she's talking to real?
Girl, when I actually see you, what are you gonna do? Because I'm gonna end up wanting to fight you.
Go Woody, go Woody.
Yep, that's me. So this is how it started, bro. This is how it all started. I got a message. Actually, this was after the last live. I did all of this off my phone. Can I get some claps in the chat, bro? I did all of this. I did the whole investigation off my fucking phone. I was not on the computer. I'd already ended the stream. I was in my bed chilling. All of that on the phone. I was into it. I'm like, damn, I need to find out if this girl real or not. I was investigating off the phone. I had looked at my request because sometimes people will send me catfish in my request. So I'm like, let me just look at my request, see what's going on, see if somebody sent me a catfish or something so I could, like, you know, have it for the next time so I can know what to look at. I look at my DMs and I see this girl. And you know how in your DMs you see like the amount of followers each person has? I'm not gonna lie, sometimes that do be making me check some people's DMs. If they had a lot of followers, I'd be like, what's going on? What's up? You know, so like that do be kind of making me check the person's DMs, and this person had like 20k followers or some shit. I can't even really remember. She had like 20k followers, 12k followers, whatever the fuck. So I'm like, let me see what's going on. Like I look and this is what the DMs was. It was 2 video chats. I'm like, what is this about? So I say, as you can see, this is on Sunday. Then I click on the page, right? Hopefully this is the next thing. Hopefully this is the next. I think I put it in order too. I click on the page and this is what it was. Let me just, how can I zoom out? Let me zoom out. And this is what it was. Oh, it's 14k. She had 14k followers. She had 14k followers. I click on the page, it looked like this. I'm like, okay, she fucking catfishing. Like I knew off rips this bitch was catfishing. Already knew. I'm getting the story backwards. I looked at her page before I said, So as I was looking at her page, I'm like, you know, I don't know. 14k followers, it do look realistic. The girl looked familiar to it, but I didn't quite put it together to the end. We're gonna get to the end. I looked around a little bit, but I didn't do too much looking. I just kind of like looked at the page, glanced at it. I'm like, okay. And I said, I got blocked. So I'm like, nah. She definitely catfishing. I know for a fact now. Why would you expose yourself like that? Why would you block me after I say, I didn't even say nothing to you. All I said was, because you FaceTimed me 2 times. I didn't even know what she was doing. She blocked me right after I said, The was afraid. I had to put on the super shades, bro. I had to put on the glasses, and I went straight into detective mode.
Hold on.
I'm like, okay, now
We getting too deep into this. Hold on, I need to go detective mode. This lab. This lavish, top-notch, Azzy on S tier mode. Let's get jiggy, baby.
I had to figure out what's going on. Now she f***ed up. Why did you block me? Because I would have let her slide if she didn't say nothing. If she never said anything, I would just let her slide. Because I didn't really know what was going on the page. It looked kind of realistic. I couldn't quite put it together on who this girl was. But as soon as she blocked me, I'm like, okay, we in detective mode. Now I need to figure out who the f this is. So I went on my alt account, bro, and I looked up her page. And as I was examining her page, I was just clicking on the pictures. I was looking at the tags and she ain't had no tags. First red flag. All the niggas who really be in here, be watching the streams, y'all know, if they don't got no tags at all, and it's supposed to be a realistic page, it's just sus. It's okay to not have tags sometimes, but like you got like 3-4 pictures, no tags, no people that know you, like no people that's following you that know you. It's just suspect. It's like a fucking fake page. Click this picture in particular, right? And I was looking, you know what I'm saying? I'm examining the picture. I'm trying to figure out who the is this? Like, who is this lady, bro? Who is this lady? How do I know her?
I should do something like this.
I looked at all the other pictures, but this is the one that kind of set it off for me. I seen in the comments it said she loved Gia, and it said all mine. So I'm like, she in a relationship. She's in a relationship. I know this for a fact. So I'm like, let me look at She Loves Gia's page. Let me see who She Loves Gia. Is it a catfish duo? Is it a catfish couple? Are they both catfishing? I didn't know what was going on. And I'm like, maybe I can DM Gia and ask Gia what's going on. Like, Gia, like, what's up, Gia? You know what I'm saying? I kind of wanted to DM Gia. That was my first thought. Let me DM Gia and see if she knows if she's a catfish or knows if she FaceTimed her before. But I also seen they were in a relationship, so it kind of like made more sense to just examine her page first. I didn't want to scare her off. I didn't want to tell Gia, hey, do you know if she a catfish? And then she tell her, and then she blocked me on this page. So I was like, let me just another screenshot of, you know, Gia, whatever. And she actually pinned the comment. She replied back and said, yours. So it's like, I'm like, yeah, they definitely doing something. They definitely got something going on. So I went ahead and examined Gia's page. This is her page, you know what I'm saying? And before I get into anything, bro, Gia is cool. Yeah, I'm examining the page. I'm looking at her stuff, trying to see if she's realistic. And she do look realistic. She got a little TikTok, you know what I'm saying, right here. She got a TikTok right here. She want me to shout out her TikTok. So y'all go follow Gia. Gia cool. I looked at her page and all of that. I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? She look realistic. She's real. But is the person she's talking to real? That's the question. Why did you block me if you're real? But I'm like, should I DM Gia? Is that a smart move to DM Gia when I'm still investigating? Because I don't want to get blocked again. I don't want her to, you know, get spooked. I want to be able to fully investigate before I am able to DM her. And I just kind of just sat on it for a little bit. So when I got back to her page from examining Gia's page, her page was suddenly private. I'm like, damn, she really on to me. That's how I knew this was running. But I think she went private because she was just spooked the fact that I looked at her. And maybe she thought that, oh, maybe she can go on her alt. So she privated her, bro. When I got back to the page, I couldn't even investigate anymore because it was private. I'm like, damn, this really running. So I screenshotted. Mind you, I know I slacked in the past, but I'm on top of my game now. I was screenshotting shit as I was looking at her page. I'm screenshotting Gia page. That's why I got these screenshots. Screenshotted Gia page, screenshotted all the as I'm looking, as I'm investigating. Because I'm like, if she blocked me or something again, at least I have a reference point. At least I can at least ask y'all who she is. But thank God, as I was looking at the girl pictures and matching it up, I remembered who the she was. She was in an old video. This video from a year ago. This is the same girl. So
No
I'm
way.
like, oh, if this is the same girl and she was in a video, shouldn't she have the same at? Yeah, from a year, bro. Yes, Keo, from a year. It was from a year ago. I'm like, let me go watch that video. I already watched the video. Y'all can just go watch the video back yourself or whatever. And I looked towards the end and I seen her at. And I'm like, is her at still the same? It has to be the same, right? Because there's no way she changed her at. And lo and behold, bro, her at is still the same. I go on her page and it's updated. She got all types on her page now. On the page now. It's the same girl. So I'm like, bro, how this girl got 14K, but this account got 1K and she got way more pictures. And mind you, all these pictures are random as fuck. How you go from ginger hair to black hair back to hair with patch? Like, she's posting random pictures. That's how I knew this was a fake account. So I'm like, oh, she stole the pictures. She stole the pictures off her page. I went straight into investigation mode, bro, and I had to DM the girl. I had to DM the real girl. Wow. I'm like, obviously, she probably don't know this. So let me inform her and also try to get a little bit of information out of her. And originally, I wanted to FaceTime her because I'm like, I need to double and check that it's her. But I hit her up. I don't know if you remember me, but I hit you up a while ago for a video I did on IMView. I seen a page with pictures that look just like yours. I was wondering, did you have an old account or was that you? I think somebody may be catfishing as you. And I sent her the screenshot of this and I sent her this, which was the proof that it was my video and she was in the video, and that's the reference. And she said, wow, that is not me at all. Thank you so much for telling me that. I said, it's no problem. She said, may I ask, how did you find that page? And I wanted to like video chat her. So I'm like, can you like video chat or voice chat or something? You know, because I'm also trying to get a little bit more proof that it's not saying I think she fake. The girl real, bro. And if you remember the video from the video, she had tags. She had a picture of herself on her birthday. So it's like the girl page was real. She had friends and shit in the comment section. The girl page is real. It's just something about FaceTime and somebody seeing somebody face to face that kind of eliminates all the bullshit. If I can show a video of me face to face with a real Tyra, that will eliminate Tyra completely. That would demolish her. Because you know, like, she can obviously say out her mouth, that's not me. I'm right here. I don't got eye in view. She can say that shit out her fucking lips. She'll sound way different than what Tyra sounds. Video chatting somebody just kind of eliminates all the catfishes. But, you know, I can't force people to video chat me just because I want them to. Or just for content. I can't force her. So I asked, can I video chat her, voice chat her, whatever. And she said, you can't send a voice note. And I was basically, what I was trying to explain was literally all of this. But I can't type all of that in a message. At least I don't want to. I feel like it would be better to see her face to face and talk to her. But you know what I'm saying? She obviously didn't want to do that. In the midst of me texting her, I think when she asked this question, I kind of left her on red. I had DM'd the girlfriend. But I'm like, let me go ahead and take it upon myself to DM Gia now. Now that I know that she's fake. Let me DM Gia and let her know.
Good work, Supa smiley face.
Thank you, bro. And I'm about to go ahead and show y'all the DMs between us. I said, hey, yo, just giving you a heads up. The Adele girl whose page you commented under is a catfish. I don't know if she's just a mutual or if y'all know each other, but I'm just letting you know. And at the time, when I first looked at her page, first looked at the comments, I'm like, I don't know if this is her mutual and they just being nice or they're in a relationship. But I mean, obviously, after she responded to me, I knew they was in a relationship. Bro, thank you, Bunny, for another 5.
Love you, heart.
Love you too, bro. Much love, bro. I love y'all, bro. So anyway, I DM'd her and I said, hey, yo, you know, I already fucking said it, bro. Y'all heard me, bro. Rewind it. And I sent her a screenshot of me DMing Adele Lynn, and I said, that's the real girl. And she said, wow. Wait, so how you know I was talking to her? I said, I seen you comment under her page, and she pinned it, so I assume y'all knew each other. She said, so that's a fake account? At the top of the page of the screenshot is the real page. I did a video on her a year ago. She said, I texted her, thank you. So, like, you actually talked to her and seen her in person, and she gave you the Instagram? Because saying different shit and I don't know what to believe. And she sent a screenshot of what the girl was saying to her. This is her and the fake girl. She said some girl texted me and said this is her real account and I saw her and did a video with her. You're weird, bro. And she said, first of all, I have no reason to lie to you about that shit. That's a whole catfish page, bro. I've already dealt with that and she's still catfishing. But that's you. Believe what you want to believe. The bare minimum typical shit that niggas always fucking say, bro. Believe what you want to believe. That's what all the catfish be saying, bro. Well, believe what you want. Believe what you want because you're lying and you want me to believe you or you want me to have doubt that
like I said, stay in P's and Q's.
And that they're lying. But you
if
know, I can't take that away from her because she's in a relationship.
What I said in a past video, whether it's a hater, somebody that supports you, or a random civilian, they keep tabs. Stay on your P's and Q's or just don't do it.
When you in a relationship, bro, you make decisions, you know, in the name of love. You make decisions and you make choices and shit that's not always right. You make some really dumb choices and decisions when you are in love with somebody. And regardless of what niggas might say, I might joke about e-daters. I be joking. I be fucking, you know, I be joking, bro. But you can really fall in love with somebody over the internet. It happens. Niggas who only like real life relationships is like, what the fuck? Never. I would never do that e-dating shit. Them niggas is losers. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas be hating on e-daters, but you can really fall in love with somebody over the internet. It's possible. Words are powerful. And niggas be making some dumb decisions. So I don't blame Gia for kind of believing the shit that she be saying. I literally had proof from years ago, bro. It was on a YouTube account. It was a catfish as me. She catfishes me on some app called IMView. And the girl that had the YouTube channel, she sent me a text on Instagram talking about she believes someone is a catfish on an app called IMView and has a fake Instagram. If I remembered the YouTube channel, I would have gave it to you so you can see the proof yourself. So at this point, believe what you want to believe. I was nice to not put a police report on her, but I guess I have to do that anyways because since she won't stop. So this whole paragraph is cap as fuck because I never DM'd this account. I DM'd this girl. I never DM'd this bitch. I don't know who this is. She DM'd me first. She started the conversation in our DMs. I never messaged her before. If I did message her, she would have popped up in my general or my primary, not my fucking request. So I definitely never messaged her before. She just capped the fuck out. I don't know.
Yeah, the police report is crazy.
This just proves that. I got a screenshot of her video chatting me.
Talking about police report.
She sent me that screenshot and I said, you want to call? I can explain it better. And she said, okay. She said, okay, come on. We did actually call, bro. I did actually call Gia. And the first 20.
Our new island.
Man, I ain't finna hold you. I did somebody to catfish me, man. I'm gonna get real shiesty out here for real.
Time up.
20 or 30 minutes of that call,
But I don't be
bro,
doing all
we
that
was
online shit anyway, so.
chopping it the fuck up, bro. She was telling me, oh, she said this, she used to say this. I'm like, well, how this happened or how this happened? I explained to her all this shit that I had to go through. We was chopping it the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, Gia, that's crazy, bro. That's fucked up. She did you bad. She did you dirty, this and that. You know what I'm saying? We was chopping it up, bro. And I wish that I asked her before I started the conversation that I can record it so y'all could hear. Because she was cool afterwards. She was like, afterwards, she said, I asked her, and I'm like, hey, yo, is there any way I can record this and like we could kind of like re-talk about this again so we can kind of like, you know, get this for the video or whatever? And she's like, no problem. I do got video proof. I FaceTimed her, bro. I'm not lying. I'm not capping. But we're gonna watch it together, bro. We're gonna react to it together. W proof. Of course, bro. Of course. Yes, she is real. Even though she didn't show her face, she has the same tattoos on her arm. She showed me her arm right before I recorded. Mind you, in the beginning of this little call, whatever, I basically asked her, I think I asked her like, so how did it all start or some shit, or how did y'all meet or some shit like that. So you see me talking, my shit muted. It was muted. I had it unmuted, but you can hear her, but not me.
Okay, so how I met her is
there we go.
Just randomly followed me on Instagram, and then she started liking on my shit, and then she reacted to my story, and I was like, thank you, whatever. And then me and her just started talking. And, you know, she seemed cool as shit, but she seemed real because she had a lot of followers, you know? So I never would have thought she was, you know, a catfish or nothing. Like, I never thought
With 3 posts?
Yeah, me and her was just talking and stuff. She didn't seem fake.
I kept saying what the fuck, because throughout that whole conversation, bro, she was saying more and more things that made me like, I was like, damn. She said this, y'all did that. So did she find you on TikTok or something?
She might have, I don't know, because she got this, like, little account she be looking off, but she don't follow me. But it say from my contacts. That's what was weird to me. I feel like it's somebody I know that's pretending to be this girl, because she had a number she was texting me from, but it was like a text now number.
Listening to it back now, bro, sound fake. She's texting from a text now number, bro. So not only she texting from a text now number, she was texting off her computer. She said the girl contact like looked familiar, not look familiar, but like it was like from her own contacts or some shit like that.
No way.
Like, bro, all these red flags just adding up. This is when she first met her.
But,
She was,
bro,
like, making up
I'm gonna make a hypothesis. What? Like, let's say, I don't know if she goes to school. I can't even make that. Let's say if she goes to school, hypothetically speaking, indubitably. Let's say she goes to school. What happened if it's somebody at her school, or let's say one of her friends that, I'm just gonna say, because if it's one of her friends, I know where my friends live. Who doesn't know where their friends live? Let's say if it's somebody from her school that likes her or work, or somebody that lives around her that watches her TikTok that like her. Because she's at the beginning of this, they said that they sent the Addy. Well, we in deep investigation. We gonna find out.
excuses on not to FaceTime.
Yeah, first it was I don't have a phone. My phone is broke. Then it got my phone, but my mom checks it all the time, and I can't text you off that number, or I can't call you, or none of that.
How old is she supposed to be?
Apparently she's supposed to be 17.
And mind you, the real girl
like 19.
So like she just said,
19 and a Scorpio.
17 and she 19.
Scorpio.
She didn't even get the age right. Bro said 17, but she still get her phone checked. Yeah, bro, just everything.
I was getting my phone took at 17.
So like I would ask her to FaceTime like when she got her new phone or whatever. She was like, oh, but my mom, like, she checks my phone all the time and I can't really text or call off of that number, you know?
That makes no fucking sense.
Literally.
Now that I'm listening to
it's not
it
like
again,
you sending
no
inappropriate pictures and all that.
I got a new phone, a brand new phone, but I can't talk to you because my mom checks it. Like the person said in the chat, bro, 17 and she's still getting her phone checked. Love makes you do and say dumb shit and do dumb shit. So I understand from Gia's standpoint on how she just kind of, I guess, put that shit in the back of her head, like, okay, whatever. Like most people do that's on Catfish. But it's like, that shit don't make no sense, bro. It just don't make no sense, bro. I'm sorry. And I feel so bad for the girl, bro.
You can have little excuses, like always.
You were saying a bunch of red flags earlier.
Definitely was the FaceTime shit. She would never, like, want to call me or FaceTime me or none of that.
Just for reference, like I said, in the beginning of the conversation, way before I started recording, the first initial conversation we had.
What's with all these ads, girl?
And she said,
what's with all these ads? Make me get a little jealous because I'm not even close to getting ads. I need the other people who watch this to share and tell whoever you shared it to share so we can get around, so we can all be cold together. I want y'all to be one. I don't even know what I'm gonna name my viewers, my family.
Reference, like I said in the beginning of the conversation, way before I started recording, the first initial conversation we had, it was like for 20 minutes. We was chopping it the fuck up, and she said a lot of she was saying a lot of good shit, bro. I wish I recorded that. She was saying so much good shit, and it didn't feel like a fucking interview. Y'all was talking for what, a cool 5 months?
Yeah, we was on and off though. Yeah, I'm dumb for that, honestly.
I mean, listen, people make mistakes. Like, you put your trust in somebody who you thought was genuine, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. She's the one that's in the wrong. If she's 17, the girl graduated. You can look on her page, she graduated.
Oh, wow.
Like, you know, like, the girl did graduate. She was in cap and gown and shit. So it's like, it don't fucking, none of this shit makes sense. It's like, the girl graduated already. I don't know, you can graduate at 17. But
I
like,
graduated at 17.
If your mama your phone and you already graduated, that's even more of that's a bigger red
Yeah, I
flag.
graduated
That's a bigger red flag.
age of 17.
I'm sorry. So
I had my phone. I don't even know if I ever got my phone checked. I don't even remember.
Checked and locked. If you had lived with my mom, yeah, I guess every mom is different or whatever the fuck, but like, I guess we're looking from the standpoint of most people, and it's like, it's not the fact that she couldn't or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's like, there was multiple excuses. It wasn't just that excuse. It was multiple. Like, you acting like I even know people who had strict parents who checked their phone and shit. They found ways to do shit, bro. I don't know. If you want to do something, you'll find a way to do it. You know?
Exactly.
You act like you can't delete the contact or some shit, or delete the messages. Everybody's parents is different, I guess. But in a more general sense, like, when you get a different age, your parents stop checking your shit. Like, they let you have your freedom for most general parents. But I understand there's still some strict ones. So I understand that point.
She had another account and she said that she got hacked apparently. Well, it was private first of all, but it had like 1K followers, whatever. Text me off my other page and was like, yo, can you try to text this account for me or whatever. Like, that's how I first met her. We wasn't talking like that. But then she started, reacting to my story and stuff, and that's when we started talking.
You notice that this girl, she was looking through the followers and she noticed she had bots or some shit. Basically, she had asked about it, and like, she had made an excuse or something that her page got hacked or something. Yeah, bro, she got bots on her page. There's bots in her followers and there's bots in her likes. So she botted the followers and she botted the likes. That's why it has 14K. Do you know anybody else who may know her? Did she talk about any friends she may have?
This girl in her highlights, her best friend apparently.
Right here, you can see the highlights right here. It's like supposed to be her friend. Apparently, it's the same friend right here. So it's like she just stole this girlfriend. She stole the real girl's friend and tried to act like it was her friend on her page so she can look realistic. And that shit is, bro, she was really going an extra mile to try to be realistic, bro. That shit is crazy. She said, did she ever post more than those 3 images? Because I was really curious about that. Like, did she ever post any more images than she already posted?
Yeah, she usually posts pictures and then just deletes them.
What do catfish do, bro? What is a tendency that catfishes do? They post shit and they delete it. And I'm pretty sure the pictures were all fucking random. They weren't all incongruent. I don't know if that makes sense. They weren't all congruent. They weren't all like the same type of picture. Like, as you can see here, this girl has a hairstyle of like, you know what I'm saying? You can see her hair is blonde at the ends and it's darker at the roots. And it's like she has a certain hairstyle. So all the pictures, even though they're different clothes and shit, they all gonna look kind of similar. I know she was just posting shit all over the place. So she was posting shit and deleting it, bro. Gia also said that girl wanted to link with her, like actually meet up with her. So I'm gonna let her explain it. This is just all giving like an episode of Catfish. Like,
I'm too interested in this. My fault, I'm not talking.
Fucking excuses of why they can't link.
This thing,
like,
I've been.
Literally was like, we was talking
Hold on. I don't want to talk over. I'm not gonna hold you since I was like young. Like, I remember, I forgot. I think it was my sister. She used to watch Catfish on, what was it, MTV or VH1? I forgot. It's MTV, I think. But I used to be like, oh, why are you watching this? Blah blah blah. This, that, and third. And then I used to get into it, and then I used to be in my room watching YouTube, and I see like Catfish pop up, and I would just be binge watching. I just like watching Catfish stuff.
Today she was like, I was like, so when we gonna link? Because she only lives an hour from me. I was like, yeah, when we gonna link and stuff. She was like, we can link this Friday. And I was like, all right, bet. She seemed confident, I was like, okay. She was confident, but girl, when I actually see you, what are you gonna do? Because I'm gonna end up fucking wanting to fight you. For real.
Oof, the anger is coming out. You know how they say the stages of like grief, acceptance, and like all this other bullshit, anger. She was definitely in that anger stage. If somebody lied to me for 6 months and then met up with me and was fake,
but I don't do all that online stuff.
We're going to have to fight. That's basically it. She wanted to shout out her shit, so make sure y'all go follow up Gia. Y'all can go follow her shit up. You know what I'm saying? This is her TikTok. This is something else I gotta say. We're not done with it, because the girl actually DM'd the girl too, and the girl was going back and forth with me. When I was looking on Gia's page, bro, I was looking at her story, and the girl looked hurt. She was posting quotes and shit, not to put her picture business out like that, but like, your page public, so it was like, you know what I'm saying? She was posting quotes and shit, bro, and she just looked so hurt, bro. She was, you know what I'm saying? She was on that type of time. And I'm
about to say,
damn, bro.
No way this ended that quick.
Drake was playing in the background. I'm like, bro, she got her good. I will be heated. I can't even blame her, bro.
I just seen that from the corner of my eye. I know y'all see that right there. Y'all see that right there? It says females only. I know you see that right there above the females only. DTB even got the how y'all got females jacking DTB? Ain't that some stuff?
Like, damn, bro. You know,
got their own females
in the background. I'm like, bro,
jacking DTB.
She got her good. I will be heated. I can't even blame her, bro. Actually, she sent me some more screenshots of like their conversations and shit. Like, this is a screenshot of like them planning to link or whatever the fuck. And then she said, whenever tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, why? Mostly Fridays, and I already have plans tomorrow. So this Friday, yes. Really? Yes. Yay. You better not bullshit me. I'm not shut up unless something comes up, but I'll definitely come to see you. Okay, you better. Like, just getting this girl hopes up for no fucking reason, bro. Like, this is the fake girl. And she DM'd me, bro, after I FaceTimed her. And I said, LMAO. I said, oh, now it's bro, LMAO. Why you block me, gang? You expose yourself. She said, what? I said, delete Adele's pics. You're not her. Talking about what? You blocked me right after I DM'd you, huh? You know who the fuck I am. Then privated the page, running like shit. You already heard Gia. Don't go around fucking up other people's peace because you insecure. Delete the pics and move on as yourself. She said, first of all, I'm not a catfish, but okay, I'm not gonna argue with you. I said, LMAO, you are. Video chat right now if you're not. I'll video chat you as soon as I'm done talking to my mom. Fuck you mean. Why Adele got more pics? Why Adele graduate but you still in school? Why the real Adele don't even like girls? Oh yeah, because she said that shit too before I even started recording. She was like, yeah, so I asked Adele, I'm like, you don't even like girls, do you? She was like, nah. Like,
Adele bad.
That's just the whole, you know what I'm saying? It's like one of those moments, bro. Like, you realize that person is just not.
Yeah, I gotta treat you good.
Why the real Adele don't like girls? You're wasting your time because I don't even believe you. If you're not video chatting right now, bro, you're just a catfish. She said,
bro, how many ads in your video? I know you're trying to get a bag, but dang, bro. You're making me jealous. Now I'm finna be on the grind. I'm finna be streaming. I'm finna be uploading every day. I'm finna get my bread. I'm finna get my package, my breach.
And I'm like, bro, I laugh. I'm like, girl, I do this shit. I had to do it. I had to say it to her. I figured out you was catfishing from my fucking phone. I do this. Don't try me. You're not fooling nobody. I already know. I said, you know how many people I caught catfish, same lies and excuses as you? If you were real, you would have instantly FaceTime. And you would have been FaceTime Gia, which is facts. You would have been FaceTime Gia. You would have been talked to Gia. You know, like, we wouldn't even have to do all this. Gia would have told me initially, oh, I FaceTime her. She real. Gia fed into it and FaceTime me because she knew that she never FaceTimed you. So it started building up suspicion in her head. Now she like, damn, maybe she is really fake. So she said, you're not even letting me explain, bro. What the fuck? You have a nice day. I don't got time for this shit. This is so this is interesting as fuck to me, or whatever the fuck she said. I said, shorty, I don't give a fuck. If you really wanted to explain, you would have been done. So you acting like I'm stopping you from explaining. Like, what? Stopping you from typing. That's what I meant to say. Stopping you from typing. She said, you going live? I'm like, oh, brother. Like, what are you asking that question for? What does that matter? You know, like, you should be worried about FaceTiming me now to prove that you're real, so I don't have to go live and say this. I said, you going live? Actually, when you go live, text me. So you're a liar and attention seeker. Got it. She said, what I'm saying is to text me when you go live. I said no. She also hit me up recently, and she was trying to, she said, I don't think that Adele is a catfish. She literally just sent me her location to come to her. And then she showed the location or whatever the fuck. I might see her today. I'll let you know.
It's just like, if she was a catfish, you feel me? Like, she wouldn't be so confident for me to see her. She literally sent me her location. Like,
you never watched the original Catfish, bro? Oh my god, this girl. I don't want to call people out their name. But you're being dumb and gullible.
What I think is going on is that this girl is fucking blowing up her head to make her think, oh, well, you know, I'm still real, forget that. She's trying to hold on. I'm like, Gia, no. I said, I think you should get like FaceTime or a video chat before meeting up. It's dangerous doing that when you don't know who's behind the screen. All the info is pointing towards her being a catfish. I feel like holding on will give her more room to hurt you and lie more. If she's not FaceTiming, she's fake. Just as simple as that. And she said, we were supposed to FaceTime tonight, but yeah, you right for real, but I don't know. She was sending me pics of her in the hospital, and like she's literally 29 minutes away from me, so that's why I was gonna meet her up. But yeah, you right.
At first you said she was like an hour.
We FaceTime basically, and I said, wait, whoa, she's in a hospital. And the first thing I thought in my head, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, bruh, she on some catfish shit, like, oh, I'm in a hospital now. And she said no, her dad is in there. She sent actual pictures, I guess, to her of her, and it's like, if you can send fucking pictures of your dad in the hospital or soup or whatever the fuck, you can send a picture of yourself holding up a fucking spoon. I feel like
what was this? June 23rd. Hold on. Well, I couldn't find another video to that, but it would be clickbaiting like a mug. I'm just trying to chase this bag. I'm trying to just make my career. I ain't finna hold you. I'm just trying to make my career and just inspire people that you can do anything. And when I'm gonna come back to this video, I'm gonna come back to this video when I'm up, and I'm like, everybody that prayed on my downfall and that said I wouldn't be nowhere, look where I'm at now. I'm gonna hold that because I know I'm gonna grind to where I want to go. I'm finna be up there, boy. But this is the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Share the video, turn on post notifications. Tell me what you want to see next in the comments, or hit me up on Twitter. That'll be in the description. And everything else will be in the description on my socials. But without further ado, see ya.